welcome to stream number 86 of Holy stutter. Welcome to stream number 86 of Zodiac. We've got Scuffles here, we've got Bruno Serkis here, we've got Cosmina here, we've got Clarini, we've got Denny Fan, we got Gastel. I can finally install GD on PC. Wait, yo, how long have you been playing on mobile for? What's your hardest? Because, like, honestly, I feel like mobile, especially, like, if you don't use CBF, is so much harder, bro. What do you mean, can you end stream? You're star grinding. I mean, close the stream, I guess. Okay, anyways, let me open YouTube chat on my phone so I don't have to tab out every, like, 2 seconds every time I want to read chat, so I could just, like, look down at my phone. Okay. Yeah, I was first on screen. Yeah, oh man, it's him. It was me and then Bruno Serkis first. Is this Geometry Dash? Yeah. This is gonna be hopefully a Zodiac only stream today because yeah, no, it's Undertale. I don't think that's what you meant. Or what she meant, I guess. I don't know. I don't know, I'm so used to there just being like only like males in like my chat. Okay, anyways, let me do a quick daily chest open. Let's see what we get. Alright, starting off with the small chest, we've got 35 orbs, not bad. Let's see what we get for the big one. Oh, okay, I got 2 shards this time. I got a light shard and a soul shard, I think that is. And 150 orbs, pretty decent. Let me get this out of here. We don't really cares about that. No offense, GD Color, I think your levels are cool. Okay, we got 67,112 attempts, and we reached 100 hours of playtime. Pretty cool. I'm not sure if we were already at that yesterday, or if we had just reached it yesterday. I don't remember. It feels weird seeing a 3-digit hour number for the playtime on Zodiac, bro. That's crazy. That's actually just like scuff. Was that Heliopolis? Don't worry about it. More information on that in a couple days. Also, do not check my last community post. There's nothing interesting going on over there. Okay, anyways. Oh, this is GD. Your bro realized a little too late. You got 97 and 95 times 2 on retention. Seems like something I'll get on Zodiac. Oh my gosh, his knee hardest is confirmed. Heliopolis. Oh wait, no, not knee. Okay, anyways, let's get started with the warm-up runs on Zodiac. Let me move this to the top. Let me move. There we go. Okay. Do I have no clip on or anything? Okay, I don't have start pull switcher on. I've got to turn that on. Okay, so what I'm going to start off by doing, in case you don't really go to these streams often, or you're new here, I do these 5 warm-up runs at the start of every session, starting off with 96 to 100. I did play Geometry Dash a little bit yesterday and a little bit earlier today, playing stuff like the Random Air, which I'm pretty sure Vortrox and King Samlot played on the stream if I remember correctly, where it's basically kind of like random processing, which got pretty viral. It's basically just the Nightmare, you know, the easiest easy demon in the game, but like every portal is like a random game mode. And it's pretty fun. I managed to get 85% on it on my phone, bruh, before unfortunately dying. Something extremely stupid, which is probably what's going to happen to Zodiac. Who knows? I really hope it doesn't lag too much today, because it was taking way longer than usual to load all the stuff up to set up my stream on my computer. I mean, my internet hasn't been too bad today, but like, you know, this isn't really about the internet. This is about like my performance. And all I've really been doing is just watching YouTube and playing a bit of GD. And usually on stream it's like 10 times laggier than it is if I'm not streaming. Dude, why do I keep failing this impassable timing? Is this gonna be one of those situations where like I get inconsistent at a random easy part? Okay, I mean that part's not that easy, but you know. Usually I can get through it pretty consistently. Guys, guess what country made fries? Yep, it's Belgium. Belgium made French fries. I'm surprised the government haven't been like sued or anything like that yet for like stealing France's name. I'm not sure what France thinks about that. Who knows, maybe they're pretty chill about it. Alright, next up, 87 to 100. So this adds a little bit extra here. Not too hard of a start position overall. However, I do have to do 90 to 100 again, which I was struggling with earlier because the stupid lag, this random part that I suck at, and these 4 dash orbs as well, which are pretty awkward. And of course this, Enlex's part. Dude, it's so laggy. Okay, genuinely, how do I fix lag? I've turned smooth fix on, and it slows down my game slightly, and like makes it look like I've got speed hack on, and that barely even fixes it anyway. I've tried like low detail mode, and as you can see, I've got low detail mode on right now. This is like the minimum settings, and there's an ultra low detail mode on Zodiac, but the only part it changes the ending for some weird reason. I mean, I can see why, but it's laggy as I'm playing the ending right now. So maybe that could do something. But I feel like Pure Rel, because he used ultra low detail mode, and he got 97% because it like threw him off. And I'm pretty sure it was lagging for him on that attempt as well. Funnily enough. Yeah, like my storage is fine. Everything's fine. I don't know. I think I just need a better computer, honestly. I've got a GTX 1650, which I thought was good at the time, but everyone's been saying they got like 10 times better computers than that nowadays. It's not like really up to standards. And it could be the fact that Windows 10 has stopped doing security updates and my computer apparently doesn't meet the requirements to upgrade to Windows 11. So, who knows, there's probably a couple viruses creeping around on my computer, making it lag, because it could be why I haven't been able to install like large files and that. Why do I hear my heartbeat in my ear and I have my head rested on nothing? Video Sickies, I'm not trying to scare you with this, but I saw a video of someone who had this exact same thing going on, and apparently they had a brain aneurysm. Not trying to scare you, it's super rare for that to happen, but like, if it keeps happening, I'd recommend get it checked. Because like, they had it for like a year before like, they finally got to the doctors and they realised it was a brain aneurysm. Is it a brain aneurysm, or who knows? I think the video about the story, I think it's called like something like, I could hear my blood or something like that. I saw it in my recommended. Oh, sip of water for good luck. I don't even remember what Blitzkrieg runs I've got to do. Let me check actually, because I'm pretty sure I got stuck on one, not yesterday, but 2 days ago. And at the rate that this lag is sort of taking me, it doesn't look like it's going to be any different today. Okay, 43 to 70, so I just got to work my way back towards 43%. Here goes. Alright, where is it? Okay, 79%. Let's just try and get through 84 from here. Perfect. Alright, now let's try and get 73 to the end of Panuto, which is about like 81%. And I'll try my luck at the 2 ball clicks as well, because I got them first try. I got pretty lucky, because honestly I feel like that part, like even if you practice it, like it's all just down to luck. You just have to pray you get the timing right. You could probably find a rhythm for it, but like, I don't know. Oh, I got it. Block him. Okay, 73 to 100, that's pretty good. Okay, you know what? The best of today in the top corner exists for a reason. We might as well add that. Bring Noli back. Who is Noli? Have I like got dementia or something? Who is Noli, bro? Or did I read that completely wrong? You just got 46 on Zodiac? Yo, nice! Wait, hold on. What is your record on Zodiac? Is that your record, or have you got further than that? 73 to 100 on Zodiac, made by Rexy. What do you mean, made by Rexy? I wish I made a part in Zodiac, but sadly, I'm not the greatest at creating. Rexy, can you check your DMs? Alright, let me check them real quick. Where we're at. I really hope it actually loads. Also, for some weird reason, like, every single app on my computer has just been rearranged. Like, this is... I don't know if you'll see this. This is not the normal order. Discord is normally up here. Geometry Dash is like here. Roblox and Roblox Studio are here. And why is packages on the what is that? And DaVinci Resolve is usually like here, bro. Everything's just gotten rearranged. Oh, we might as well see. Okay, let's see what's going on in DMs. Tower of Soggy Cat Simulator is stolen as well. Dude, wait. Hold on, wait, do you know who made the original? Let me know who made the original so I can like, if we do end up adding the tower, we can credit the original creator. Although to be fair, I'm not even sure if the original creator would want the tower added. Because I know the Tower of Painful Purism was also... Okay, this is the real thing. By unknown user, an unknown user. Very helpful. This was previously submitted under Tower of Soggy Cat Simulator by user I won't disclose. It wasn't made by them. The tower was formerly on Copylux, which allowed said user to steal the tower from me and Char. Okay, so it was made by you. Wait, you made this? Wait, am I tweaking? Hold up. What is this? My Discord is Rexy_GD, by the way. Rexy, can you give me RSTP script roll in your server? I'll give you $1 million. On it. Oh wait, there's no scripter option. Oops. Okay, I'll add that later. Alright. Anyways, yeah, because Tower of Painful Purism was stolen by the same guy, and the original guy was just called Towers Creator. That was his name, who like made the original. So I like changed the by message, like who the tower was made by, to him. But Tower of Soggy Cat Simulator hasn't been added yet, so might have to just like unlist it pretty much. I sent you a Zodiac mashup. You know what? I've already got like enough Zodiac mashups for my pleasure. And plus, I don't want to, like, spend too long, like, off of Zodiac, because otherwise I'll start forgetting how to do everything like usual. Alright, anyways, let's just do this ship real quick. Oh, frick off. Dude! Why do I suck at this part all of a sudden? I see as I've done 3 attempts on it. Alright, start plus switcher, turn that bad boy on. Alright, now let's try and get through that same ship part from 67%. Because this ship, bruh, I do not want to die to from 0, bruh. Because, like, it's not even, like, Samifying's part where it's just, like, you have to, like, line it up correctly and, like, pray you get lucky. Like, this is, like, entirely skill-based. You have to, like, do the swoop correctly. You have to have, like, crazy control in this part. So, I think it's best if we try and do that part, like, as consistently as we can. Because let's just say it's a bit of a choke point. At least I don't need to get here from, like, at least I don't need to get there from 43. I just need to get to the part, to the ship part, not, like, past it. But it's still just better getting past it in case I, like, who knows, maybe I'll get 43 to 100. Alright, perfect. Okay, next up, 62 to 73. So this is basically Failure's part, but it, like, gets rid of most of the hard stuff. There is still some hard parts thrown in there though, like the 2 last green orbs, which are absolutely miserable to play, and I'm surprised I've got past them like 3 times at this point from 0, because I got 67 twice, and I got 75 as well. You know, I might as well keep this one going. Who cares? No, it's lagging, bruh. That is a horrendous time to lag, but let's just hope it doesn't continue. That's my strat for getting rid of the lag. If I hope that it doesn't continue, then it will likely stop lagging. It's just my coping mechanism at that point. Dude, yeah, this is a weird start position, because like the intent with this was to like sort of, because the original start position in like the original Zodiac start boss copy was right after the wave, but I decided to include the wave because I always kept dying there like from 56, and I didn't really want to like practice it from like back at 56, so I thought it'd be better to just like add it as a separate start position instead. Plus it kind of like balances out the start positions a bit more. At least I thought it would, until I got to the later stages of Blitzkrieg where it bit me in the butt. Do people even say that? I don't even know. Dude, I'm doing way worse today. If you think screwed me over, would probably be better. Yeah. So it's one of those things where like I thought it was a good idea, but then it sort of backfired. Yeah, that's the quote I'm looking for. It backfired. Or I just set myself up for failure. Quite literally, failure. Get it? Because that's Failure's part. Free. Okay. I'm not sure what the hell kind of laugh that was. Who even laughs like that? The only person who I can think of laughing like that is Mr. Krabs, bruh. And he ain't even a real person. I don't even think like any pirates used to laugh like that. It's just like in the movies. Dude, why do I keep failing that specific orb? Dude, I swear to God, whenever I finally get consistent at one part, for instance, like the ship part at 70%, I always just struggle with another part that I'm usually consistent at. Well, this is not like I'm struggling with something stupidly easy. Like, this is a hard part, but like I was grateful that I was consistent at that, bro. And now it's just gone. Like, it's just an endless loop. Whenever I think I'm consistent at one part, I get stuck on another part. When I'm consistent at that part, I'm stuck on a different part. And when I get consistent at that part, I'm stuck on another part. Like, there has not been a single time where I've been consistent at everything. There's not been a single part that I haven't been consistent at. Consistent at. What the frick is that English? Like, are we dead butt right now? Okay, maybe it would have been a better idea to just put it after the wave. I mean, I could do a little bit of TMN just to get to that wave right. And meanwhile, I literally have not passed this a single time somehow. Finally. Watch me die right after. Right here. At the ship. Maybe at the ball. Maybe at these orbs for whatever reason. Maybe here. Oh, okay, we actually made it. Okay, 92%. That's the part I kept dying to earlier as well. So the choke points of today, well, they're not really choke points. They're just like sort of the parts I suck at today are the starting UFO and ball and failures part and the ball at NLEX. Those are the two parts I suck at today. It changes every single day. Check DMs. My friend sent a Discord friend request, can you accept? Yeah, like, I don't really feel like checking DMs, because once I check one person's, for instance, when I checked Ty's earlier, everyone just begs me to check their DMs, and it takes up too much time off the stream, and then I start forgetting how to do parts. I just want to lock in on Zodiac today. I'll probably check them at the end of the stream if you remember. Or if you're there by then. Oh dude, it's gonna be impossible to get through that ship from here. Oh, that was close, but we did it. .92 death incoming. Dude, why was it so laggy just then? How did I survive for that long? Bro, why would you say GG he got 66, 56 to 100? Dude, how did I survive? I'm just impressed that I survived for that long, to be fair, because it was lagging like crazy and it looked like I died like 3 separate times. Bro, how does that make me suck? Come on, cut me some slack. Don't say gay when he's far, he'll die. No, don't celebrate too early when I get far, because whenever people saying GG, he got this 200, GG, he beat the level, GG, new best, etc., I literally die straight after. I don't know if it's some weird coincidence or it's like some kind of destiny. Dude, I've literally got like a blister on the side of my pinky because I've had it like against the desk like all day. And it keeps like rubbing against it as I like make micro movements with my finger, bruh. And GG, it dies at the last click. The reason why I celebrated earlier, because my goal was just to get 56 to 73, to be fair. Alright, let me update the title real quick. 56 to 97. Not title. Let me update the best of today. Alright. Anyways, let's go from 52 and just try and get through that part from 52. Well, not like 97, but just through the ship from 52. The only problem is this is going to be stupidly hard, just because, like, this click right here is the bane of my existence. Dude, why is it so laggy? I mean, I can kind of see why it's lagging here, to be fair. At least I'm not lagging at one of, like, the least detailed parts of the level. Oh, frick off. It's so laggy, bruh. Bro, it is so laggy, dude. It's so laggy. Okay, I'm back. That was just me turning the microphone thing on and off, bruh. Yo. Okay. I wonder how that actually sounds on the stream, bro, because I can't hear, like, the stream playback right now. Oh, yep, it's completely cooked. Look at this. Look how laggy it is on the stream right now. Are y'all seeing this? Oh, hell no, bro. If you hear me oh, wait, never mind. Dude, why is it have to be so freaking, like, spazzy? Look at this. Okay. Well, here comes the ease, like, a whole minute later. Dude, let me... Why is it so laggy, bro? I'm gonna wait till the lag's gone for more than 1 minute. How about that? Bro, it's been like 2 minutes and people are still typing ease. Okay, maybe it hasn't been that long. Yep. It lags so much on my streams that I have a whole scene dedicated to if it lags, bro. I've got this screen right here dedicated to if it lags or not, which I found pretty funny. Alright, first attempt past Samifying. Oh, frick you, man. Dude, I'm trying to keep it family friendly so hard right now. Now, there have been moments where I haven't been the most age appropriate in the past, let's just say. But I've got to at least try my best. F D duck hit. We missing you in the furry Discord server. Bro, I never joined that in the first place. What are you on about? You wish I joined it in the first place. Oh, it's because the duck means the F word and hit is the S word without the S. Dude, this whole level was made by a bunch of mother truckers. Like, the creators are all just beaches. They're all just beaches. Am I right, guys? If you're one of the creators of Zodiac and you're watching this, I'm so sorry. I do not mean it. Wait, how long has it been since Zodiac has came out? Because it came out back in like 2019, I think it was. So that's like 7 years or something. Jeez. Bro, I started this back when it was 6 years ago. Oh, for God's sake, twonk. Why am I sucking at TMN's part today? What's going on with me? Well, no 43 to 70 runs happening today, seeing as I can't even get 53 to 70. 52, sorry. I can't even get the percentage right anymore. I've been playing this level for too long and I still get the percentages mixed up. No, I didn't go high enough. Okay, at least we... Bro, of course, why was the first attempt past TMN after so many deaths at TMN just a fluke? That just shows that it's just these singular parts that I'm inconsistent at. So I am so close to getting consistent at everything. It's just not happening yet, though, because every day I get inconsistent at a different part. It's just like a weird pattern. Yo, Zaya's made it here, the top donor. Like ever. Loki, if you stream on my birthday on Tuesday, I will donate at least $10. I'm not sure if I'm going to be out that day. Hopefully I won't be. Yo, Snapcrafty, GG's on Tower of True Skill. Can I send a Zodiac mashup in media? Yeah, I mean, if you want to, but like, I'm probably ain't going to check it until later because I'm Loki locked on Zodiac. Let me just have a quick sip of my water real quick before I continue. Alright, the real challenge is just to get past 56, to be honest, because that part's like impossible. Or even 53. Not like 56%, but like the part that starts at 56% and goes on up until like 61 or something like that. No, I actually hate that part. You know what? Every time I die there, I'm gonna go through it. It's gonna be like doing 38 to 49.25, but instead it's for this. Alright, we're doing a switcheroo and a kazoo and a kazoo. Alright, you know, I'm not even gonna try and get through the ship anymore. I just want to try and get to where the ship is, like 70%, because that's where like I aim to get to from 43, so I gotta at least try and get there from 49 as well, seeing as that's like a little bit easier but still pretty hard. Like I literally did this in the last stage, like, super quickly. I should be able to do this in no time. Only problem is, it's always these stupid choke points that get me, man. And 53%, of course. 53% is like the only part that I just find it impossible to get consistent at. You actually just have to pray. My pass rate with this part is like 40% from 0. And that's not even an exaggeration, because like, while I got through Samifying, well, this specific click 8 times, I died there 11 times, so that's like 11 out of 19 times I've died there, and 8 out of 19 times I've died there, which is about 40-ish%. So I quite literally have less than a 50% pass rate. I thought by the time, like, I'd be skilled enough to be this level, my pass rate would be about 50-50. I was dead wrong. I mean, it was only by 10% I was off, but you know. Dude, what is... Bro, why are people just, like, feeling they need to spam emojis, bro? Like, what kind of twisted joy do you get from this? I got 97% on club. Yeah, I get past 53 like 30% of the time. Rexy, do the towers accepting feedback that you get in? I'll probably go over some of them. I mean, it depends if they're whitelisted already, because I'm pretty sure Void Guest, like, hasn't really checked, like, the towers that have been whitelisted already, because there's some that were already whitelisted that he, like, either gave a pass or a fail. And most of them he gave a pass. Rexy, do you think I could get past 50 on Zodiac before school starts? I have a good feeling that you will get a new best today. I feel like I'm definitely 100% not going to get a new best today at the rate we're going. Wait, Evanta, did you ever answer, like, what new best you got? Let me check in chat history. Okay, you have 50 and 59 to 100. Oh, okay. But at the rate I'm going, you're probably going to beat this before me. Because you just got like 46%. My best run of yesterday was 45. Rexy, I got 85, 87 on 90 on Stalemate Mobile. Dude, you've been getting unlucky on that. Although, to be fair, I remember when you were trying to beat Forest Temple, so yeah, I've gotten better since then. Unless that's someone else who was trying to beat Forest Temple. Fishy. I don't know, that's my comfort word. Fishy. That is the word of good luck. I must say it only 3 times per stream. Also, the second time I said it didn't count. Bruh. It's like 3 totems of Undying, basically. Even though I definitely do die, it's just like a skill buff. I don't know what I'm on about. What is this mashup? Come on, it's not that bad, right? I made it to my chef. You should be proud of it. Free. Okay. I need to stop with that laugh, bro. It's unfunny, unoriginal, and yeah, it's just cringe. We're already 40 minutes into the stream, bro. How long has it been? Jeez. Time flies when you're having fun. Because I'm totally having fun playing this. Am I right, guys? This level is really fun. Okay, should I even focus on Blitzkrieg anymore? This stuff is getting too serious. I'll just, like, you know, at this point, I just want to just practice each of these parts, continue the run. and pray that like one of these good runs is a blitzkrieg worthy run. That's the strat we're doing. New strategy unlocked. Because when I actually try and get these long runs, like, I do a lot worse than if I'm not trying. You know what I mean? Like, if I set myself low expectations, usually, like, by the time I get through those, like, mini goals, I do, like, a lot better because, like, I'm not really trying, you know? I'm, like, more happy that I just got there, and I don't really care where I'm dying. So let me try and get to 56 from here, rather than 70. That's the mini goal. Am I even going to be able to get that? I mean, I got to. Brooksy, use icon. That number. Bro, I swear to God, if I beat it in the next... 690 attempts, I'm done, bro. That's the only time I do not want to beat it in a low amount of attempts. Well, I thought 6-7 died, come on. I thought the great immune reset worked. I guess not. Is this 43%? No. In a low number of attempts. I mean, like, a low remaining number of attempts. Not like, I'm not saying 67,000 attempts is low. I'm just saying, like, you know, what I mean, right? Well, that's the only time I do not want to beat it. Like, soon, is what I mean. Just at least go up to 68,000, even 69,000, bro. I don't care about that. But anything but 67,000 attempts. I mean, I'm still going to try and get consistent crap, but like, you know. Maybe my brain's like on my side for once. Maybe Henry's on my side. Maybe that's what I've been doing like worse than like a few days ago. $53 death incoming? Yep, told you. Alright, my mini goal is just to get to 56%, so I just gotta get through this. Which is probably my favourite part of the level, to be fair. It might still not have the best gameplay in terms of the timings and that, but it looks cool, it's satisfying, and it's not RNG like some Find part. It's actually a good part. Ooh, look at all those rainbows. Look cool. I mean, it's not really rainbows, it's just yellow. Looks like acid. Oh, it's kind of cool. I love all the spikes moving up and down. It's almost like they're in like an audience cheering me on. I don't know what kind of lore I just came up with here, but yeah. Maybe they're being held captive. Maybe those spikes are actually like prison cells and there's people being held captive being forced to cheer for me. That makes 0 sense. No, I knew it. Alright, next start position down the line. 41. Wait, actually, let's just go to 38. let's just go to Jew House part because I want to save 38 to 50 until a bit later. So the goal 38 to 44 or 43.7 or something. Just where Jew House part starts, where that ball portal is. Because if I say 43, I'm gonna die to like the ending straight life shock, which is at 43%. Because like keep in mind, since this level's like 3 minutes long, I gotta like split the percentages up into decimals. The reason why I say 38 to 49.25 is because if I said 49, then what if I die to the final little ship part of Juhal that's also at 49? Then would it count or not? But if I said 38 to 50, then I'd have to get through a significant portion of the robot just to get there. So if I do get to the robot, I won't be at 50 yet, I'll be at 49.25. And even 49.5 wouldn't work because that's also a little bit into the robot. So that's why I say 38 to 49.25. Or just shock to tactics part. Rexy played Chud Step. I've heard that level everywhere, but I don't even know what it is. Didn't it get deleted or something? I swear someone said like Chud Step got deleted. Unless it's just misinformation. Yeah, it did. Wait, why were you asking me to play it then? It's like, if it doesn't even exist. Or you're just trying to trick me into searching it up. And just to find out it's not real. I suspect some buffoonery going on here. Wow, this machine is pretty hard. Is that a hard machine reference? I'm sorry, that's a terrible joke. I'm pretty sure that's what you're trying to get here. Hard Machine's such a weird name, because like, I get that it's meant to be a really hard version of Time Machine, but it just sounds kind of wrong. If you get what I mean. Sounds a bit, inappropriate. Dude, I feel like it held for way longer than it should have there. Alright, next up, 24 to 30. Oh dude, this green orb's like weird, because like sometimes if you hit the pink orb like slightly wrong, you just don't get enough height to hit the green orb. Like it's so weirdly placed. Also, you know how Zodiac is slowly falling off the extended list? Holy voice crack. If I just so happen to fail to beat it in that time, I've got a bit of a backup plan, because I've been working on this sort of extreme demon called Undefeatable. It's going to be 4 minutes long, and it's going to follow the Sonic Frontiers song. I'm pretty sure we've all heard it at some point. If you haven't, it's such a good song. And this level's so long that every time I get an idea on what to make on a certain part, I just start from that part and build there, and what I'm eventually going to do is just combine parts. So there's a little sneak peek. It's going to be like around a bit easier than Firework, but keep in mind it's 4 minutes long, so the gameplay is mainly just going to be nerve based. Okay, wait, that was weirdly good. I usually never get past the green orb of death. The green orb sucks, bro. This. Oh, I got it twice in a row. Oh, frick. No, no, no. No. I also added a teleporter to line you up in the UFO correctly. Because I'm just like that, you know. I'm not that evil of a creator. I'm not like samifying, am I right, guys? Oh, frick you. I forgot, I added a bunch of black orbs here, so you have to hit it, like, pretty late. But, like, not too late, so you have to time it. Oh! Yo, how did I get through that whole wave part in one go, bro? Okay, I'm definitely going to make that part a little more unique, because right now it's just wave spam, pretty much. I do want to add some spikes to some of the pillars and move them down a little bit. Or add some gravity portals here and there. But yeah, this looks really weird at the minute. It's just wave carrier stuff, bro. But yeah, again, the wave's not meant to be super tight because it's, you know, nerve control base level. Like if the wave was like, one sec. Like if the wave was like this, then it would be a different story. But I'm feeling nice, so I'm gonna have it like this. Maybe I'll buff it at some point, but yeah. I might add some, like, some of these. So I might add, like, a couple of these. Move this down a little bit, you know. I do want to improve this part eventually. But obviously I've got to, of course, finish it first before I get to improving. It's going to take forever as well, because this is like an 8-second segment of a 4-minute and 20-second long song. Oh, it's going to be painful. But yeah, it's going to, like, I'm going to merge these parts together when I finish the layout. And there's probably going to be some secret ways, but, you know, that'll be for later. Also, if you can tell, I took inspiration from other levels such as Q Dynamics, Deimos, all that good stuff. And also, I do want to take inspiration from Falk's wave part as well at like 40%. Because that looks like a pretty cool wave part to sort of, not replicate, but like, sort of take inspiration from. And remodel a little bit. Oh no, it's here again. What do you mean? You should call it Defeatable. You know what? When I verified it, I might change the name to Defeatable since I will prove that it's defeatable. But I kind of do like the sort of name because it sort of just shows the difficulty of the level. Like, ever since I first heard this song on like a Ito speedrun, I was like, that sounds perfect for a Geometry Dash Extreme Demon. Like, how has no one turned that into an Extreme Demon yet? There have been a couple levels made using the song, but like, not anything like this. Not anything like this. There's no rated levels either using it. And also, like, this song's not officially on Geometry Dash. There is a cover of it, which I'm sort of using, so if you don't have like jukebox or anything, that's probably the song you'll have to bear with. It's a pretty goofy cover, but like, you know. Oh wait, I gotta do this as well. I forgot, I don't have a start pause at 20% on this. Alright. Switch start pause. Try and get past 17. 17:38. Hi, Henry. Hi, Henry. That was way too close for comfort. Holy moly. Alright, next. Well, finally, we've got to play from 7%. This is where, because everything before 7% is pretty easy, this is where the level really starts. This is like the level's true beginning. It pretty much weeds out all the weak people. So, for example, if you're like a beginner at the game and you play Zodiac and you're like, oh, this isn't too bad so far, then you get here, bruh. Like, this part just weeds out all the weak people. And even though I managed to get to this part like pretty quickly upon my first stream, it took me like 3 or 4 streams just to pass it from 0. But to be fair, I was practicing like parts at the end alongside of getting runs to 100. Hi Henry. Oh freak you! Let me make sure I can do that. Henry. Yeah, you just have to kind of get into a rhythm with those triple spikes, but besides they're not that bad, except for the fact that if you hide the pause menu, you can see they're slightly extended outwards. They're like, you know the Michigan triple spikes in Bloodbath? They're kind of like those, where they're a little bit buffed. Not by too much, though. Top 50 robot gameplay jump scare. Yeah. Rexy, I can't see my cursor in GD. How do I fix? Wait, if you have full screen enabled, it could be because of that, so I'd recommend just playing on windowed in the meantime. But if you do have windowed, then I'm not too sure. But sometimes that used to happen to me, but I don't remember why. But usually when I'd close and reopen the game, it would fix it. But I think it's honestly just a full screen thing. Oh, maybe it's because you've got holy stutter. I think it might be because you've got VSync on. I think that's the setting that affects that. So, if you've got VSync off and full screen off, and it still isn't working, then, I don't know. Just try closing and reopening the game and stuff. And if that still doesn't work, yeah, I don't got nothing. Alright, 38% time. Let's go from 38 to 49.25, aka shock to tactic. I do this run so much just because, like unlike 56 and stuff, like, because I don't get to 56, like, at all, pretty much. So, there's not really much of an incentive to practice it right before I go from 0. But 38, usually I get there, like, once per stream. Sometimes I don't. Most of the time I do, but like, you know, it's important to practice it, so when I do get there, I've got it fresh in my muscle memory. Never mind, I fixed it, alright. Dude, there's so much hair in my way. Get out of here. Alright, anyways, now that we did that, let me go from 49 quickly. And just try and get through here and 52%. Okay, nice. Oh, dude. I swear, I keep getting distracted by my hair, bro. It keeps going in my eye. Well, not actually in my eye, but, like, it keeps going in front of my face, and, like, that's all I see when I'm playing. It's so distracting. Genuinely. I've contemplated shaving it off. Bro, what is this lag? Why is it going at, like, 2 FPS? Okay, perfect. Alright, first attempt from 0. Hi, Henry. No! I knew that time was gonna get me. Let me quickly practice that. While I wait for it to load. There's an unspoken rule in my streams, not for you guys, but for me, where every time I die between 38 and 49.25, I have to do 38 to 49.25. And I've done it so much now, and it's actually sort of helped my consistency with the 2 parts, but you know, some deaths happen here and there. Frick off. Dude. Do I need a start position at the freaking wave release as well or something? On the official start position copy? Not on this one, but the official, just so, like, you know. Oh my god, it's so annoying, bro. This part has killed me so many times. It's even gotten me a few times from 0 as well. I think my total death count with TMN is 3. And I'm surprised that it's that low, to be honest. Seeing as I've gotten past here about 4 times. That feels like a crime, bro. Also, Ty sent in an ID for a level to check out. I saw it earlier, but I didn't really want to bother because, like, because I was about to start an attempt. So, you know, if I start doing bad, then I'll play it. How about that? So just keep the ID in mind and send it again once I start doing crap. Because I don't want to, like, just stop in the middle of, like, being semi-consistent at Zodiac. But I'll be sure to check it out later. So don't worry about Oh wait, I need to update the best of today to say 42, I think it was. I'll do it after this attempt. Okay, yep. Best of today, 42. Okay, if I get a few more, like, attempts, like, not getting to the drop and getting pretty inconsistent and stuff, then I'll check it out. And I say a few because it takes, like, 20 seconds on average to get through an attempt. So if I go, like, a good 5-10 minutes without being consistent, then I'll check it out. That's what I'm saying. I should stop basing consistency off of the number of attempts, just like the length of time, really. But the thing is, I never really get to find out if I'm consistent until I get through all this. Hi, Henry. No, my finger slipped earlier and it messed me up. I really hope low detail mode isn't considered cheating because, like, it's not like I'm playing on like a low detail mode copy from like an old version or anything. Like, this is the official Zodiac. I just have like the low detail mode setting turned on, so it like automatically removes like glow and stuff. I mean, not like necessarily glow objects from, but like glow that automatically goes from lots of like particles and stuff. All that stuff. Okay, let's check out this level. Okay, what was it? 129, 165, 113. 129. I swear, this is a self-promo, bruh. 8. How is this anything to do with Zodiac, bruh? Hell nah, bruh. Alright, let me just release my inner whiz kid. Yeah, no. I would have loved for this to be a Zodiac skill booster, but it's not. I mean, it does help me with the spam in the mini-wave sections and stuff, but not really. Yeah, as expected. Self-promo. But I can't really say nothing about self-promos since I do it quite a lot. Dude, what? How did it not hit the orbs? Hi, Henry. Oh, how do I feel like the easiest click in shock spot? Come on, bro. Hi, Hammer. What is that bug? Come on, why do I keep getting bugs? Oh, I actually hate this. This is so bad. I'm doing worse than yesterday. Not yesterday. Whenever the last stream was. I think everyone should spam chicken and cheese sandwich raid to confuse Rexy. Jokes on you, I saw that message. That's like if you were trying to prank someone and then you just stood in front of the person you're trying to prank and said, "I'm going to prank you." Oh, they're gonna see it. Hi, Henry. Why am I dying to such stupid parts, bruh? Dude, I felt the only reason why I'm just getting worse is because there's a single freaking blitz. I can't do any more of the blitzkrieg runs for whatever reason. I don't know why. I've just been stuck on this single stage, bro. Like, I was smashing it 2 days ago. Not 2 days ago, 2 streams ago. And then I just got worse. And then when I, like, failed to do the blitzkrieg runs, I got more demotivated. And then it made me do worse. And when I got worse, it made me more demotivated. And when I got more demotivated, it made me do worse. And when I got worse, it made me more demotivated. And when I got more demotivated, it made me do worse. And when I got more demotivated, wait, and when I don't even know. Die at the beginning of shock. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, at least that's a hard part. You know, I'll give the level that one. I'll give the level that one. I'll take that death. Watch me die in 3. Dude, every time I say I'm gonna die somewhere stupid, I ended up somehow dying before. Bro, that just makes it even worse. The fact that I'm dying before when I say I'm gonna die. I mean, if we were going up to 3, then I guess that would have made sense. Alright, death now. Death in 2, 1. Death in 3, 2. What even was that? You're gonna die at 59 next. Bold of you to assume I can even get there. Watch. Watch me die before 59%. Watch. See? I can't do it. I can't even do anything. I'm stuck. I'm doing worse at this level by the second. Listen, bro, it's all just because of this stupid thing where every time I get consistent at one part, like you see how I was smashing the 53 click? At least I'm finally consistent at that for once. I'm dying to freaking stupid stuff, bro, every single time. I just wish there was one singular day where I just didn't have this issue and I could just beat the level. I could just beat the level, bro. It's gonna take an insane amount of luck to beat this level. I never thought I'd say this, but this level doesn't even come down to skill anymore. It's just about, like, getting a lucky day where I'm not inconsistent at anything, bro. Because, like, it's not even because of my skill, because, like, I just get inconsistent in this random stuff that I've been practicing for the last 10 months. Genuinely, why? I don't know what to do, bro. I'm stuck. There's not even anyone chatting anymore. It's so dead. I mean, there's probably a lot of people watching, but, like, you know. The last chat message was 5 minutes ago. For Minecraft at this point. Bro, I want to beat this level, though. Like, I'm tired of just, like, being stuck, bro. I just, like, at this point, I'm just forcing myself to keep playing. Because, like, it's either I don't beat the level at all and I'm just stuck in this inconsistent state and those 10 months worth of nothing, or I have to somehow find a way to push through it, luck out. Not luck as in, like, use your eyes, but, like, a luck as in, like, get lucky. Alright, I'm just gonna lock in. I'm not even gonna talk. I can't be asked. You know that FC Ultimate guy with the AI profile picture that had first started watching my streams when I had like 61%, and he was like, dude, you're doing so well today, you're gonna beat it today. 2 months ago. And he still keeps saying it, bro. He's so sure that I'm gonna beat it today. Little does he know how miserable Zodiac really is. Zodiac isn't one of those things where you're like, you know, I feel like I'm gonna beat it today. You're only gonna beat it today if you just get one lucky attempt, bro. Like, even if you're the most consistent you've ever been, bro. Well, I think it's just for me, honestly, because I always die at stupid bits. Like, even if I'm the most consistent I've ever been, I always die at stupid stuff. I get one singular attempt, one day. It could be now, it could be next attempt, it could be, like, in, like, a few decades from now, where I just somehow don't die at anything and get to 100. Because, like, it's impossible to predict where I'm gonna die next. I'm telling you, you cannot do it. One day I'm inconsistent at one part, one day I'm inconsistent at another. But that's the thing. It could be any attempt from now. Hi, Henry. I just gotta wait for it. Oh, frick off. Let me press it. Rexy will beat Zodiac today. I will pay you. Okay, you know what? If you're correct, I will pay you 50 quid. I'll pay 50 quid if I beat it today. That's how confident I am that I'm not going to beat it today. I don't even know how I'm going to pay you 50 quid, but I'll do it if I beat it today, but I promise you, you ain't receiving nothing today. Damn. Oh god, I just scared myself. But I mean, at least, I think the reason why I'm getting good all of a sudden is because I know that if I don't beat it, there's something to be happy about. I don't have to pay nothing to tie. Unless he said 2027. Okay, no, he did say 2026. Imagine he would have said 2027, bro. Okay, well, at least we finally freaking got another Blitzkrieg run down. freaking crashed. Are you joking? Oh my god. Oh my god. This is how cooked my... Why is it... Bro, why did my whole computer's desktop get rearranged, bro? I didn't even move anything. I installed like one app, and it should have just added it on. It shouldn't have rearranged everything. Did I even install anything? I don't even remember. That's so inconvenient. Be confident, then you will. How am I supposed to be confident though? Because if I say, you know what, I've got a good feeling. Oh frick, it's deleted all my tabs. Why? That's it. Wait, were we at 67,510 attempts? Or I don't even remember. Oh wait, no, we were. Okay, so it did save them. W Death Tracker in the chat for saving my attempts. Absolute legend. Because if I say, you know what, I feel like I'm gonna do good this attempt, the second that I start failing, like every time I say I'm gonna do well, I just start failing over and over again because I've got high expectations. Like, it's better to have low expectations, because if I'm like, you know what, my goal is to get 8% this attempt. And boom, I got past 8% attempt, now we're chilling. Now I can just chill for the rest of the attempt because I've achieved my goal. That's why the first Blitzkrieg runs resulted in such good runs. Hi Henry. And why the ones now are making me do so bad. Oh, frick you. Why is that part getting me? Okay, you know what, the next time I get there and die, bro, I'm not going to stop until I pass that part 10 times in a row. At this point, I need to make more Zodiac challenges, bro, because I've already made Scorpio and Sagittarius. Scorpio is the Zodiac last wave 5 times in a row, and Sagittarius is the 70% ships 5 times in a row. I think Sagittarius is a bit skewed, though, because, like, I think some parts are, like, a little bit different and, like, a bit misaligned and stuff. So, yeah, I might need to fix it. Like, some parts are a bit harder, some parts are a bit easier because of the moving objects. Because I copied it from, like, a layout copy of Zodiac, but, like, the thing is, the layout's got, like, some weird buffs and nerfs in it for some scuffed reason. I don't know why they decided to buff it or nerf it, or maybe it was originally buffed. Who knows? Because, like, some timings were way harder than even in the unnerfed Zodiac, and then there's some really easy parts. And some buggy moving objects. Which low-key ruffles a feather. Yeah, I might end stream soon. Oh, it was nice getting 42. And 14 to whatever it was. Oh, for God's sake, this stupid lag. Get out, like, actually just get out. Get the hell out. Get out of my house. And never come back. Never talk to me again. Don't text me. Don't call me. Don't even email me. It's like talking to my non-existent ex. Hey, at least I don't have it. Hey, since I've never had a girlfriend before, technically I don't have an ex. Free. Do a game where you a person, what? You choose a person to get, wait, what? I'm so confused. What you mean? Wait, you mean like you choose a person to guess a random number and you must, what? And you must pick one of them and try and get that number high. You mean in percentage? I'm so confused on what you mean, bro. Like, Any plans after Zodiac? I really just do not want to do anything after Zodiac. I just want to retire, have a wife, have 5 kids, and work an office job. People say a number and you pick one. You mean like a number percentage? Are you trying to get high? Bro, that's gonna go horrendously wrong, bro. I'm gonna choose like the lowest possible number. If you would have misspelled higher slightly worse, bro, it would have looked like you said something else. Honestly, I want to do a thing where every time I die on Zodiac, I nerf the level, and I can use that nerfed level for practice. I mean, it's going to be weird, though, because I feel like that's just going to mess up my click pattern. Because if I practice on a nerfed copy, then, like, I'm going to be used to, like, the click pattern I have in the nerfed copy, which is going to be way different to what I have in the real copy. That's the only issue. Alright. You know, I don't even want to do this anymore, bro. One more drop attempt and we're playing Plates of Fate. Plates of Fate. No, oh, frick off! Stupid stuttering, bro. I might as well learn Spanish or something. I'll be better at that. My mum could probably hear that from downstairs. Me saying these profanities. Dude, I can't even get to the drop anymore, bro. Like, just look. Watch. Guarantee you, I'm not getting to the drop this attempt. Watch. See? I'm gonna die. Ready? I'm gonna die before the drop. I can tell it's gonna happen. Why is it lagging? You know, I'm ending the stream now, brothers. Clearly, my computer's just... Clearly, I need to do something about my computer because it's way too laggy today. I keep doing terrible today. I cannot get any good runs, so... And clearly, I'm in a bad mood, so...